I was popping, y'all. You already know who it is. Don the Seven. We back here today with another Trash Your Past video. Today we got Tom Macdonald back here with Dear Rappers. This was suggested to me in the comments by somebody who said I should listen to some more of his stuff after I did the I Hate Hip Hop by him, Trash Your Past, which I passed, by the way, in case you haven't seen it. I got a whole list of other ones by him to do. I'm not going to do them all consecutively because that would be a little bit repetitive and sound like a broken record on my behalf on my channel, so I'm trying to spread them out as much as possible while still getting the point across that I am in the comments. I am reading you guys' suggestions and everything like that. And also that brings me to another thing, is bring in any suggestions, any songs you want to see me react to, any songs you want my take on, because I know I've got a couple of subscribers now that I've dropped the first one, and I'm trying to get the vlog out right now, as I've said in the last video probably, or whatever video this one might come up. The first vlog is on the way out. It's a little bit late right now and I apologize for that. Don't know when this one's coming out either, so this might not even be relevant. But yeah, today we have Dear Rappers by Tom Macdonald, so let's see what's up.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your zen.
Alright, so just real quick pause there. So I'm just reading over the lyrics as I always do, while still listening to it. It's an amazing song so far, by the way, Tom. Absolutely amazing, just like the other two I have by you. And it's really deep, it's 100%, and so maybe you guys' takes might be a little bit different than mine, but my first impression off of this, because it's my first time listening to it, I've never heard even an ounce of this song. So where it's talking about how music helped him get through his depression and contemplating suicide and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's, I read this thing earlier where it says when people leave, music stays, and that's why people are so connected to music, and that's probably why I'm so connected to music, because I'm used to people leaving in my life, and I'm sure you guys are too, is people just kind of come and go throughout your life as you grow as a person, and it's hard, and music will never go anywhere. Music is always going to be there. You're going to have it on the radio, you're going to have it on records, CDs, cassettes, your iPhone, your laptop, your TV, in movies. Music is everywhere, and it's even in the world too. Birds make beautiful music. If you listen to the nature, frogs, and all these other things, they have a symphony, they have a flow all their own, and it's absolutely beautiful. And that's one thing that's amazing about music. My poster, it says, where words fail, music speaks. So when he's talking about getting through depression with rap and stuff like that, because that's how he got through it as a young boy or whatever, maybe even now, and he shows Eminem's CD. I don't think that was Curtain Calls. I can't remember which one that one was. It was the second one right after the Slim Shady LP. But that's an absolutely amazing thing, because now it's talking about how when Eminem kind of came up, how Eminem was talking about all the hardship he went through with like Rock Bottom, Brain Damage, and all these other songs by him, throughout all these other songs that he continues to make about the hardship that goes on in his life, and teaching people how to get through it by letting other people relate to his struggles. It's an absolutely amazing thing, and Tom obviously is somebody who relates to those struggles. And then now it's talking about how rap has gone to talking about calling women hoes, and making women feel like objects, and drugs and drinking is all 100% okay, all day, every day, party, party, party. And 100% I agree with him, just because I kind of feel similar in that way. I was raised a little bit old-fashioned. I was raised on not only rap, but I was raised on metal, country, all these other things like that. I have a wide variety of music taste. And when I reached rap, one of the things I connected to the most was definitely the hardship and the lyrics and where these rappers and people came from. And it was the struggle that they're trying to teach us to get through. And now it just feels like, okay, maybe these new rappers came from struggle, but they're talking about balling on a budget and getting drunk and high and all these other things. And it's absolutely like these songs are super catchy, and I love these songs still. But I feel like people who are going through stuff are gonna listen to those songs, and they're going to take it the wrong way and say, okay, this is how I'm gonna get through my struggles now, and not by relating to what they should be relating to. So they're gonna take that as an example and maybe like start buying Hennessy bottles and getting broke by buying all these alcohol and drugs and different things by making themselves go numb, and that's how addiction starts. So that's kind of a scary thought, honestly, and he puts that into words really well. You guys might have a different take, but that's just my take.
X bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Just a drug addict on TV.
I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent.
Just a quick pause there. Mentioning about the wealth and stuff, is that's one thing that it is really hard when you start getting clout and you start becoming a little more public, is you don't let it get to your head, and it's really hard. And even for me, someone who's just kind of, I'm busting my ass in every aspect of life, it's really hard for me to stay humble and try and just remember, you know what, I'm just like everybody else out here. I'm working my grind, and my grind's different than your grind. And just because my grind might make me feel a little bit better than you, it doesn't make me any better than any of you. And that should be a message to everybody, is just try and stay humble and stuff like that. And all these rappers who are showing off the money and the clout and stuff like that, just try and stay humble, man. Just try and stay humble. You know, you guys came from hardship and all these other things. You guys, a lot of the African American and whatever you wanted to call yourself, rappers and stuff like that, and even the white rappers as well, you guys came from different struggles of racism and anti-Semitism, if you're Jewish, or anything like that, any kind of discrimination. And now all of a sudden, because you're on top, you're flexing, and you're making some of the guys down here feel like, okay, well, that's the way we gotta live, right? And if everybody starts flexing everything, then nobody's got anything special to live for, right? So you gotta find what's special for you. And if you're gonna start flexing out all these cars and all these things like that, and what you wear, and it's gonna start putting more people down. So just my take on it as well.
$100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah.
Alright, so that was Dear Rappers by Tom Macdonald. 110% pass, man. 110. I'm not even going to get into the details. That was absolutely amazing. Again, same thing with the last video by Tom Macdonald. The video didn't really have any relevance to the song. It was just a really good video in general. Created a great feeling. I'm probably talking really fast. I apologize. The lyrics were absolutely amazing, absolutely relatable, and absolutely something I think that everybody should hear. So, if anybody who watches my channel has not heard this song in full without me interrupting you like a goof, go and watch it. Go and listen to it. Read the lyrics and everything like that like I do. And please, please leave in the comments what you think about this. I think it's absolutely amazing, because rap is a huge, huge, huge genre of music in which you can be any sexual orientation, race, religion, whatever, and people love it. Absolutely love it. And it's absolutely blown up in the last few years. It's only been around since like the late 1970s, but it is absolutely blown up in the last few years. And I think that with all these this power that we have in rap music, that we should use some of it for good. Obviously, yeah, rap music comes from a place where it's absolutely party time, party, and maybe you do that in behind the scenes, but I think we have so much power with this music that we have, because I cannot name a single person who does not listen to music. We should use a little bit of it for good, and remember that we have people listening who are going through struggles, and if they are fed the wrong messages, they're going to go down the wrong path. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoyed the song as well. Please go and listen to it. I really do wish that I found Tom Macdonald sooner. This guy has amazing things to say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.
Yo, I am an animal, just like a cannibal. My name be Hannibal. My goals are landable, cause they are rational. So please be practical. I don't rap capital, but my lines flammable. When it comes to the rap game, preachers compatible. So realize I'm valuable before I send this state of emergency.